To level up standing for the new syndicate, this will contain spoilers for those who haven't got there by the way, you have to of course gain an item because the syndicate is not leveled up by doing bounties that give standing. It's kind of similar to the tokens from Deimos. This thing, well, what you have to do is trade Voidplumes. There is the down worth 500, the vein worth 1000, the crest worth 2000, the quill worth 2500, and the pinion worth 5000. You can of course trade the medallions, the universal medallions, but these are classed as medallions, syndicate medallions, so when you pick one up it will automatically mark it for everybody else who's playing. There will be, as of now anyway, because I didn't record an intro to this, 5 commons, which more than likely will be the downs, 2 veins, and 1 crest guaranteed on every mission you do. They will be splattered, hidden throughout the map. You can gain the quill by doing the cephalons, find an item and take it to them, or you can take on a randomly spawning angel, you can awaken it to get a hold of a pinion. I would recommend trying to keep as many of these two as you can because the new weapons use them, and leveling up the new syndicate also uses these to level them up. It starts with them, then them, then them, and them next, and you can see where this is going. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that very much because I currently need about 30 of those and I have 4. So let's just jump straight in and have a look at the easiest way to find these things. Find these things. You can't miss them. This will take you to one. Follow the child that comes out of it and they will take you straight to the nearest Voidplume. As you've seen, I've only found 2, even though the mission is now technically complete. And boop, in case you're wondering, it's behind the table. You can see it on the map. If we put the map bigger, that's a little bit better because it's usually in the corner. It's behind the table. If we look over here, you can see it kind of hiding there. And a vein. We have another one, so we'll just follow this really quickly, and don't you dare go back to where I just came from. There's nothing in here. I know there's nothing in here. Where are you going? Look at the map. There's nothing in here. I missed one. If somebody has picked that up and I activated that, it will still come and show me one that will already be marked because you cannot mark these. As you can see, it just says waypoint 1 because, like medallions, when you pick them up, it instantly will appear on other people's maps. Oh dear. And then there's you. Oh, I'm going to regret this. I have an excuse for what's in the middle of your screen. I would ignore that right now. But then there are these. Interact with them and obviously it asks you for your accolade. Somewhere in that room, the tile that has spawned with it will be an accolade. And they appear on the map also. Can you scan it? No. Had to answer that question, and you can see it appears on the map. It's the only thing in front of us on the map, which makes it easier to find these things. You can find them attached to tables. They appear in lots of different areas. And have you stopped moving? You have. Good, I can come back and finish you off now. And then you just take your accolade and give it to this cephalon, and they will spit out a Voidplume. It's pretty much always a quill. If you want better than that, you got to go deal with the Void Angel, which, yes, they drop the pinions and they are a nightmare to deal with, but these things, if one of those spawns in that tile set, there will be the accolade and you just have to find it, take it to it. It's a free one, which makes the 8 normal ones, then 9, possibly 10. The most I've ever seen of these in one mission is 3, so that's 11. And then that sitting over there, which is marked, which is an angel, which at level 93 You saw how much damage I did to it because I'm trying to level up a weapon that I haven't managed to form her yet, and it was like tickling her with a feather. It didn't go too well, so we're just going to run away and leave that angel there. Which is annoying me because I really... No, I can't do it. I've got to go fight her. And we all have our ways. Mine was... Arc related. Another way is just break every container. You can see there is something in front of us here on the map. It's a container. But over here there is something beneath us. If we just bring up the map and put it at full screen, you can see it has an arrow underneath it pointing down, which in a lot of cases is just a case of finding a way down. And it's not on this side. It'll be over there. Whee! And there it is. Another one. 'Cause why not? As well as keeping an eye out for that. See it? At the door? Yeah. I love the glistening effect. Shoot it. Hidden alleyway. I've actually already been in here, but I didn't shoot it, but I shot the other side and thought, I should probably point that one out as well. There is also this torment, and it literally, it's right there. That door control, just shoot it and the door will open to any room that happens to be like that. There's a few of them. Just because it's there doesn't mean there's anything in it. As you can see, there's one container and you could kind of see it through the broken glass. I'm just using it as an example because there's a few of them that are like that. Oh, we'll quickly throw this in here because an angel has appeared. Come on.
Being noticed by the officers.
Do your thing. I need to go help take out the angel. Really? You're gonna rob me? I was gonna say. Thank you. Quill, but to be fair, Vane would have been nicer. Oh, why is it spawned all the way over there? Those parts. Shoot the glowy parts, they go down much, much quicker. And I'm using completely the wrong weapon, but whatever. And then it just repeats that over and over. It's endless. Extracting in... Well, excuse me? Who's extracting? Every now and then you will come across... this. You don't have to just do certain missions to find the angels. You can wake them. And scan them. And scan them. Right. This could be a good idea or a bad idea. Because she just disappears like this. Take them out. These are long. And it's dead. One angel gone. Give me my pinion Voidplume pinion. Thank you very much. You can also come and see Quinn and just do bounties. I wish it told you one of what. I mean, we could take a few guesses just from the imagery. Not only that, we have to also mention the fact that the veins drop from there. Voidplume vein. And then we have crests that drop from the third one, downs from the first one, and I was really expecting pinions to drop from the fourth one, but nope. Nothing. That one surprised me. But we can take a guess at which ones drop from this because they're all the same image. Because they kind of look like the downs, but with the little arc at the top, they could be quills. And as much as people keep saying these things don't spawn, since the hotfix, they do in fact. There's one right there. In fact, you ran off before he was revived. No, it's revived. This would be my 10th one in, granted, 3 hours, but that is a soft 3 hours. To be brutally honest, I have been doing other things at the same time. I've even gone off and leveled all the weaponry I have. I've been doing other missions in those 3 hours. That is pretty much the only way to get a hold of these things. It basically goes level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, max level. So you need to have down to start with, then vein, crests are probably the more annoying of them, but by the time you get to the last level, I mean, I don't need these for anything, so they're going to go on standing, but there's not enough standing on the screen to max this out tomorrow, so I have to go back to farming this, even though I probably had way more than this earlier on, including the pinions. Not sure how I've only got 6 left. I haven't actually built the other weaponry, so back to farming these I go. So with that, we'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.